level 6 or level 4 we got 6 HP. We're getting a lot of HP per level. That's more than I've usually seen in this game, so I'm pretty happy with that. This is actually turned out to be a very good character that we're gonna have to abandon later. So we're gonna get that sword. I'm considering changing over to it even though it's not an axe. I don't know why the game doesn't want to give us any axes. And speaking of giving us things, why is it giving us a slug snout? This is an annoying long-ranged enemy, very powerful, very tough, especially for our point in the game. And yeah, we shouldn't be running into it. I'd like to run away. Ah, my goodness, I don't even know how we're gonna deal with this guy. We can't laze it. Okay. Maybe we can use this wall to make him miss while we hit. Let's see, he's injured. We're lucky with that. We can just wait here probably. He's not gonna be hitting us. And we can laze some more. Laze runs out. And we wait. This is a really terrible battle. He's probably healing too, so yeah, over time everybody heals, you and enemies. So now he's wounded, so I'm going to be a little bit gutsy, and I'm going to let out a discharge on him. And he drops a boar corpse, because technically he is a boar that shoots things. So we're just going through this dungeon. We don't even remember why we're going through this. We're going through it to get that one thing that ate the farmer's crops. But at this point we kind of forgot. All these battles, very distracting. Our guy, poor Sadikudja, does not have a very good memory. This is, yeah. Ooh, a miner's helmet. A rare item that's not so useful. But it's technically slightly better than what we already have. It lets us have the effect of lit torch without a lit torch. And it also gives you the same amount of defense as the really bad leather cap that we had. But leather caps are better than nothing, and so we actually put that on. Let's kill this guy. A leather cloak. These aren't really so worth putting on, but again, that's an empty inventory slot. I may as well put something on it. So when it says eating this much will probably make you sick, not probably, it almost definitely will. I've never eaten when it advised me not to eat and didn't didn't vomit and lose more hunger than I filled. So lacquered means that things can't be rusted. Another one of the things that little bonuses that things can have. Far from the best though. We didn't even run into anything that can rust things, but there are plenty of things that rust things. And by plenty I mean I only know of a few. Yeah, there are plenty, I guess. So we're just going to continue on here. Next level we actually get to do something interesting. And are we close to that? Yeah, we are. We're very close. So some long-range thing accidentally killed one of his friends, a Snapjaw. Actually, I think Snapjaws and these guys are enemies technically, but they used to not be. And what used the long-range thing? It must have been another Snapjaw. Some Snapjaws can actually come with long-range thingamajigs, and they're special Snapjaws that we should run into later. And by later I mean soon. Not so special, but oh well. Okay, you usually run into a lot of them. I'm surprised that we have yet to run into any of them. And I hate this enemy, the giant amoeba. Really annoying enemy. More annoying in death than anything else, to be quite honest. It has a lot of HP, meaning it's hard to kill. We got a level up, which is nice. And notice how when it died, it let out all this green slime. Let's walk on it. Surely nothing will happen. Oh, nothing happened that time. Okay, let's kill this guy and then we'll experiment with this green slime, which is surely a good thing. Here's a steel battle axe. Hey, my friend. Mind if I kill you with it? Drop that. Make you walk 2 steps. No, it should be 3 steps, I think. No, I was wrong. Oh well. Off by 1. Now we're going to kill him with his own weapon and eat him. And notice how when we try to go up, it shot us down. Now it shot us over there. That's what it does. Slime makes you jump all over the place. Very annoying. You slip everywhere. This can actually be lethal in some cases, as I've learned. Some floors just have some dungeon floors in some dungeons just have tons of slime all over the floor everywhere. And turns out that's not such a good idea, or at least it needs to be changed a little bit. Because if you are unlucky, you might get stuck in what appears to be an infinite slime loop, where you're stuck going between places while some enemy that wants to take advantage of the opportunity slowly kills you, even though you're much stronger than it is. And lucky us, we finished part of the quest. Find the critters that are eating the water vine. So, oh, this is one of the floors that has tons of slime. How timely. There you are. I knew you'd follow me. So, Gershlings are pretty nice in that they, well, I guess we'll go into the special thing about Gershlings a little later in terms of Gershling domination. Meanwhile, let's just kill this guy. He's not going to be of much use to us alive right now. So, we kill the guy, and we get it, and Gershlings appear to be the only enemy that, by default, put the arrow on get instead of eat, which is pretty nice because you want to actually show off the rotting corpse to the elder in your village to prove that this is what's killing things. So, I'm going to carry that around. It's very heavy, 30 pounds. This is the how much stuff you can carry system in the game. It judges how many pounds you're carrying and how many pounds you can carry. If you're stronger, then the limit goes up, and for some reason if you're wearing a backpack, you're magically stronger and able to carry more things too. So hopefully we'll run into that kind of stuff later on. That's really why I was so interested in items that didn't weigh very much. So let's play around here. Yep, tons of slime everywhere. Up here, who are you? Who are you? Whoa, we're already losing a lot of HP. You're just a one of those guys. I'm gonna kill you first because I hate you. Then I'm gonna kill you. Glow white corpse. Let's just kill some of this stuff. And you know what? I really don't want to deal with this. Not at all. There are things later on in this dungeon that are very useful. There's a guaranteed artifact that's really, really nice in here, but it's dangerous to get at the beginning of the game, and we're just going to stay away from it. I'll try to show it off in a later run, but we're not even going to try it with Sadikajifignagidis. He is going to just go this way, so we're going to be using this stupid auto-pathing thing because I'm lazy, even though it's not very good. And we're going to take some water vines. And we're going to go back here. And how about I show off something? We have 4 mutation points, and I'll show off right now that you can buy a random mutation for 4 mutation points. These are all mutations, but there are so many more that you can get randomly. It'll give you 3 options, and you get to choose which one. But it's very dangerous because oftentimes it gives you 3 terrible ones that will all make life harder, not easier, and it costs mutant points that you can put into making various abilities more accurate or stronger or something like that. So I'd say never ever go for it. I'll just show you guys this one time because it turns out, what? It turns out that there's no form of luck abuse in this game, so it's never ever worth trying to do this. It's always very dangerous, and let's buy an ability. Ooh, we got 3 terrible abilities. Confusion, it's not even fully implemented in this game. You notice the other guy was using confusion on us. That seems to be pretty well implemented, but confused enemies don't seem to be so much. Multiple arms is what it sounds like. Disintegration, most powerful attack in the game to my knowledge. So let's mess around with it. So we're just going to be very silly, and we are going to use this right here and kill and waste 3 turns because that's part of how it works. And oh boy, we got an electrified steel vine reaper. Oh boy, that was worth it, right guys? No, actually we want him to be alive, so instead of killing him, we're going to load that save that I made while I was talking about nothing, and we're going to look at our new ability, Disintegration, which will still be there because, no, it's not there. Look at that. Oh my god, it's magic. That's one of the many more powerful uses for precognition. You're able to hand-pick, if you are really patient, whatever mutation you want to buy for the 4 mutation points. A little bit easier, though, to just have a list of abilities that you want, and various abilities that you are willing to use in place of other abilities that are similar or can serve a similar purpose. And that's what I plan to do with this character for however long I end up playing this character. These buildings I'm not going into, they have nothing useful, so that's really why I'm not going in there. So let's talk to this guy. Live and drink, Wayfarer. Welcome to the Oasis of Joppa. Talk to me. I return with a dead corpse. Tell me what it is. This is troubling. It is as I feared. Gerslings. And there was also some other guy. Some purple Z thing. A glowite, no doubt. Those maniacal fools worship the Gersh as gods. What are the Gersh? Ancient demons as old as Qud itself. I'm losing whatever voice I'm trying to use for this guy. Essentially, the Gersh were crazy, mean jerks, and for some reason they went to the Earth at some point instead of being jerks on the surface. And the Gershlings, let's ask him, he says the Gershlings are the spawn of the Gersh, and they're all crazy, weird. So when people eat them, they get reshaped in the images of the Gersh demons. So that means that if we eat Gershling corpses like the one we have a small chance of manifesting a new random ability. Okay, that's a total lie. To my knowledge, that doesn't happen, but it really should. So, here is the Gersh mother, to look. I've never run into any such Gersh mother, if there is even one in this game. So let's see. Blah blah blah. They say this is really an important thing. Someone needs to do something about it, but we're lazy farmers and we can't do anything. Live long and drink, stupid elder. And I hope he doesn't give us any items. Oh my goodness, he gave us items. Yeah, we already knew what a regenerate auto-injector was and what insta-heal auto-injectors were, but we don't know what this weird artifact is. So let's examine it. I know what it is. Do you guys? It is Fix-It spray. Remember that thing that broke? We could spray it. Well, we can't anymore because we gave it to that one guy, Argive. But if we still had it, or if we get any new broken things, spray it with Fix-It spray, and somehow it's not broken anymore. Doesn't matter, it is. Ironically, you can break Fix-It spray while examining it, and then you need Fix-It spray to fix it. Although some other guys are able to fix it too. If you talk to some of these guys, like, you could trade, but Argive will also repair things for you if you go to its trade thing. So, I thought this guy had a weird artifact. What happened to your weird artifact? Did you eat it? I don't understand. Did you put it into your throne weapons thing when the dragonfly came over and stole all your things while I was gone and had nothing to do with it? That must be what happened. I don't know. Enemies can do that. This is technically his inventory, and if we possess him with our domination ability, which we can't do yet, we can actually take all this nice stuff and